Last week, we went bold, betting 7 games in the big game realm, and walked away with a solid 5 wins out of 7. The stretch leading up to the regular season finale, often called Tin Horn Week, saw many big programs scheduling easier matchups, which explains the lack of headline-grabbing games this week. In the SEC, Alabama's loss to Oklahoma triggered a massive 7-spot drop in the college football playoff rankings, sending a clear message that even excusable losses can have consequences. Meanwhile, Notre Dame secured a strong spot by handling Pittsburgh, quietly solidifying their playoff position, while ACC chaos continues with Georgia Tech and Duke struggling to keep their seasons alive. San Diego State quietly impressed, winning a defensive slugfest against Boise State, putting themselves in strong Mountain West contention, while the CUSA race tightens after Jacksonville State's underdog victory. The SEC almost saw a shakeup when South Carolina stormed to a halftime lead against Texas A&M, only for the Aggies to mount a dramatic comeback. Remarkably, Marcel Reed's 439-yard passing day didn't shift Heisman odds significantly. In the American Conference, Navy upset South Florida, while Tulane prepares for a key matchup at Temple. The Sun Belt is simpler after Georgia Southern's win, setting up a likely conference title showdown for James Madison. Hawaii quietly sneaks into Mountain West contention after a big home win over San Diego State, but faces a tough test on the road against high-scoring UNLV. USC travels to Oregon in a clash with potential CFP implications, with the Trojans slightly better at limiting explosive plays. Pittsburgh faces Georgia Tech in a pivotal ACC matchup, with Haynes King and Brent Key leading the charge for the Yellow Jackets at a tight spread. Market comparisons suggest BYU and Cincinnati are closer than the rankings indicate, with BYU slightly favored despite recent losses. Across college football, every game counts, and Week 12 is shaping up to separate contenders from pretenders as teams jockey for playoff positioning and key conference wins. This weekend promises intrigue, surprises, and high stakes for fans, bettors, and teams alike.